Hi everyone, I'm Karthik from Digital Adhyapak. In today's video, I'll be covering how to create a free web domain with subdomain as well as top level domain, and how to get a free web hosting, a web server for your website. What are the pros and cons of these particular services, what we'll be using, those are free of cost, and what major issues you can face while creating these web domain or web hosting, and what are the solutions or how to resolve those particular issues. So let's just start with web hosting first of all. We'll be logging into 000 web host. This is the main website which is giving you the free web hosting services. You can just check it out here. You can go to the get started option. Now it is giving you, in this particular plan, it is giving you free web hosting. That's 0 rupees. It will be covering for one website 300 MB of disk space, 3 GB of bandwidth, and with zero customer support and zero email accounts. Right, so you can just create a free sign up option here. You can click on this, and from this panel you can either register via email, directly via email, or Google or Facebook, your Facebook account. And this is what your subdomain or your website names dashboard will look like. You can again, now here, from here you can click on my sites on the top level menu, and it will redirect you to the page where all your subdomains or all your websites will be located. So this is the particular website I'll be working on right now from this video. So I can just click on website, manage website. Now this is the basic dashboard. From here you can either create it via Zyro. Zyro is again a kind of a website builder plugin, website builder software that you can use for 000 web host, or else you can start it with WordPress. I'll just click on install WordPress, admin, use any password as per your requirement, and you can, if you have more than one subdomains, you can select that from here and from the drop down menu, and you can create it as per the language you require. So I'll click on install. It will take another 2 or 3 minutes for the WordPress to be installed on the server. So you can check the website is now installed, and we can go to the configuration page. Now this is the configuration page basically. So again, I'll just tell you how to go to this particular page. Let me just go to the my sites and manage domain for this particular website. Manage website. Now this is what your dashboard will look like after you install the WordPress. It's again, it's just the normal C panel of any other hosting plan. Website builder, install WordPress. This is the file manager. You can add on domains or redirect, use the redirects for this particular website, email forwarders, and many other. Now this is MySQL database. You can edit the database from here. Right, so you can just click on visit site. It will go to your subdomain, the which domain we were using before. Right, so I'll just go to wp admin. It will redirect me to the backend of the admin panel of your website. Right, the username and password. Let's log in for this dashboard. Now this is the dashboard of WordPress, the dashboard of WordPress with 000 web hosting with zero free hosting account. From here you can access or you can create your whole full website. How to use WordPress, I'll be making the tutorial on that in further videos. I'll be covering that whole part about the plugins, about the themes, which themes you can use as per your convenience or as per your particular niche you'll be using for blogs, for websites, for e-commerce. Everything I'll be covering down in further videos. So this we are okay with the WordPress part. So I'll just close this. Now this is the backend of your hosting. This is the C panel. Now there are only one or two things left which we have to cover in this. First of all, let me go to the website settings, journal. This particular area of this dashboard will cover maximum of your issues you can face while using your this 000 web host. Now you can change the password from here. You can check the or change the PHP version that you need to use. These are all the options, basic options you have to use, very common. You can hide the 000 web host branding from here as well by going premium. Again, you have to pay for that. You can repair if any of the DNS is not working, or you are facing any kind of FTP issues or any other issues with the hosting, so you can repair it from here. You can reset your full website from here. That means all your data will be reset, all your redirects, cron jobs, every database will be lost. And you can delete full website, as in this particular subdomain, this full folder will be deleted from 000 web host if you delete it from here. Right. We'll be coming again with this part. We need to link our TLD, that is the top level domain from here. I'll be covering that part in after 1 or 2 minutes after we'll be purchasing our TLD. So just let's go to Freenom. Now, Freenom is a website which is giving you all the website domains free of cost. Just the difference is they give you some different TLDs. Different TLDs, as in I'll just show you. Again, for let's say I want sports for me only. Let's check the availability. Now, these are the TLDs that we can get free of cost. That is .tk, .ml, .ga, .cf, .gq. Now, there is a very big issue we can face, or 90% of the users will face in this website, that if you click on get it now, you won't be able to purchase it. It will always show not available, whatever the name is, whatever the TLD you will be using. So there is only one option you can use that. For example, if you want sports for me only .tk, write the full domain from here that you want that particular domain you want with TLD, and now this is available, right? This is showing you 0.00 USD. This is available and you can check out from here. Now, domain is already in cart. You can check here. You can just check out, create a account, forward this domain, use DNS. In DNS, now for purchasing the domain, you need to use your own DNS, the DNS which your 000webhost.com will be providing you. I'll show you how to get that. So I'll just tell you where you have to write those domain names. You have to link your TLD, as in your main domain sportsformeonly.tk, with your web host, the place where your all the data, all the WordPress database is saved, is stored in the server. Now this is your dashboard. Go to tools, or just a second. No, yeah. Go to tools, and from here set up your web address. In setup of your web address, you'll be right. So here in Park Domains, it is showing you what are the domain name servers you have to use for the main domain, for the TLD. So you can just copy the domain name 1. This is ns1, and use your own domain name over here, and copy the another name server ns02 and paste it here. Right, continue. We have already selected the 2-month free domain name service. Now it will ask us to check out. You can either sign in, create your you can just continue with your Facebook, or you can create your another email account. Now when you click on when you enter your domain name, you will get a link on your domain. You just need to click it and it will verify your account with this. Let's just see if it's so. Here you can just create your order. You can just use your details over here. I'll just create the data and I'll check out. You can put on the details here. Only the mandatory details is required, right? This is the email ID, password you can generate from here. It will create a new account on freenom.com, your account. Okay, accept the terms and conditions and complete order. In client area, you can just check your services. Under your services, you can check your my domains. This is the domain name we bought. Now this domain is registered under our name. Okay, So we have already placed the name servers in this, so nothing to be done over here. This is all done, and we can again go to our 000 web host. If you remember, we were under tools. Tools may we have to go to set web address. Set web address. Now this is the page. You can just add a plus domain name, Parker domain. Next, and the domain, you can enter the domain name here, right? Park domain. So that's it, done. Your domain name is now parked over here, and you can use these two domains now. One is this, your subdomain, and another one is this, sportsformeonly.tk, right? These both the domains. Now we have already done one TLD, how to get a free TLD. We have done how to get a free hosting. We have done how to get a free subdomain. I've already told you what are the issues you can face. Now one last thing is left. What are the pros and cons of these free services we have to use? Now there is a very one major issue with the free web hosting services, that is the security. These are not secured, zero security with these. Okay, so if you, I suggest, if you are working with a business plan, or you're not a startup, you're not doing it for the trial phase, you're working with some you're working it for the future, for the greater good, so you have to go for the main domains, for the .com, because that also affects in SEO. Being these particular domains, that .tk, .gc, these are the free TLDs, and by reputation it is not good. It will definitely give you a bad impact in SEO. You won't be able to rank good in Google or any other search engine with this TLDs. And for hosting purpose, it has zero security. Security is really a big issue in your website. Again, now there is a very big drawback of using free norm, that is the free domain names like .tk, .gc. The main drawback is they don't give you the right to, this is not under your ownership. This is particularly a domain name that Phenom is giving you to use, but they can take it back anytime they want. So you don't have a proper authorization or proper licensing to use these domains. Okay, they can take it anytime they want. This is the main drawback, because if you are working on a larger scale further, and you are all serious, doing a really serious work on this domain, so this will not help you. You have to go for a normal commercial domain, and these domains or these free hostings are only for the educational or training or trial purposes. That's it. You can get your trials, and you can try out how to install WordPress, how to use WordPress, or any other things you can try it on these websites, right? So if you like our video, if you like all these informative, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Thank you.